I'm going to rip out this kitchen, chuck a brand new one in 4 days. We're going to rip it all out. This is going to be new cabinetry through here, and there's going to be a new entranceway into here, which is going to lead into a butler's pantry and laundry. All new flooring, 30 square meters worth of flooring. So this has all got to come out, new kitchen in. I've got 4 days to make it happen. This is the laundry at the moment. This is all going to be coming out. Right here is going to be the new entranceway. So we're going to have a false cupboard in there, which is going to look like it's part of the kitchen. It's going to lead us into this area. This is all getting ripped out. Tiles come up, cavity sliders coming out. We're going to just chuck a wall through there. Fridge is going to be going here. This is going to be floor to ceiling units right through here. And then we're going to have bench top, washing machine, dryer, wee sink in between. Most important thing when you're renovating, nicotine. Whether it's a gum, a ciggy or whatever, you need it. Plus 100 speed, I don't know. Get that goddamn dog out of here! Oh yeah. There's no place for children. Oh fuck. Oh, drink some milk, you short fuck. This is Dave. Oh, me back. Get me a harness. Pretty good if I can hold it. Plan of attack today is, this is Wednesday, so we're after work, rip out as much as we can. And then tomorrow try to get as much of the building work done as I can. And then hopefully lay a bit of flooring tomorrow night, Friday. And then Saturday with the install. That should technically be free. Why are you not free? I'd say this would have probably been quite a nice kitchen back in its day. But it's had its day in its sun. In the sun? In its sun? See you, mate.
See you, mate.
Thanks for coming up. So you're going to come tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll come get that water in. Chuck that up where it needs to be. So if you just kind of chase like 200 mils in from that.
Whole way up?
What's that, sorry?
Whole way up the wall?
Yeah.
And what's your height? Like 1700? Or like
What's
15?
the fridge? 17.
1700 is normally the top.
Right, so I literally need to be inside the gap like that.
Right.
That one's in there at the moment. It's showing a gap on top of the fridge. Yeah, so I need to hit that gap with my wing back.
Yeah, sweet.
So wherever the pans, I've drawn a wee blue dot where I need it. But we'll figure that out tomorrow anyway, so if you just cut it right up anyway, or at least to 1800. And if you had a bit of 4x2, that'd be ideal.
Yeah.
Just for a bit of fixing.
Here you go, mate.
Oh, I'll say this.
I was going to say, you're not offer a spray.
No, it's a great one for myself, it's my pig.
Thanks, you, pig. Alright, cheers.
Righto, no night, mate.
See you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. So one of the things I kind of forgot with YouTube, it's not like short form, you have to be speaking the whole time, otherwise you guys will just go none-eyes. So basically we're going to just pull a kitchen out because we have to put a kitchen in. So if this kitchen stays in, the new one can't go in because this one's still in here. So if we want to put a new kitchen in, you have to remove the old kitchen and put the new one in. Got to do a wee tongue wag. So really fortunate on this one that my brother-in-law's a Sparky, so he's going to disconnect the oven and the range hood for us. Save me getting shocked as much as I'd love to get shocked. It's a bit of a treat every now and then, you know, kicks you into gear. But yeah. Testing. First one of the YouTube. It's a bit weak. Anyway, let's keep going, I guess. Come here, little squirrel. You always forget how many screws they actually throw in the kitchen when they install it. There's a lot, eh? Oh, come here. Come here. Fuck, that's greasy, eh? A lot of grease on this. And there's a lot of frickin' no more gaps. Shysters. Who the hell put this in? That is non-compliant. Oh, fuck, that's janky, man. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've kind of shagged that. I have to skim coat it. Fuck, that is so greasy.
Greasy?
Yeah. Because this is obviously the one above the range hood.
Yeah.
So she's look at that.
Yeah.
Lovely. I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it, Harv. This is how greasy I'm talking. Proper dirty. Oh wow, even the engine's quite It's falling apart, this kitchen.
Coriander goes lamb.
Coriander go with ham?
Lamb.
I don't know, I guess so. I don't know, I just got here. Is that wired in, is it? No, it's just levitating and just powers itself. You fucking idiot. You still got it.
Good.
Let's take it, drop it to the ground. Alright, all the appliances are out now. So we'll just keep ripping out the rest of it. We just found an able body deodorant, so we'll give that a red hot crack. Oh, that smells lovely. I want to get this bad oh my god, this dark is going dark! Much better. You loving that? Oh my god! I'm gonna get cancelled in my first week of YouTube.
Can have a speakers.
I think this is gonna drop, maybe. Is it gonna drop? Ah, yeah, it might just drop. I think it's gonna drop. I think we're going to bloody drop. Oh, here, give this to your kid. Ah. That's quite interesting. They've dowelled the... I've never seen that before. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So they've dowelled the end panel in like that, which is interesting because I've never ever seen that before. Isn't that just amazing? Alright, that's good news because it's literally just that wee nook, so that's not the end of the world for framing for us. Boy, that could have been the end of the world. Just as well, Big Joseph's here. Hey, Big Joe's here to save the day, eh? That's the one, eh? all fully ripped out now, so it's going to make my life a bit easier tomorrow. Did work a wee bit late, but we have a full whack at it tomorrow, which will be good. Right, I'm just grabbing my track for the flooring to finish into. So it's need to suss out the right one. Flooring's 8mm, so we'll try to find something close to that. I think that's us there. So we'll be looking at something like that. It'll sit in there like that. Righto, we are officially, this is officially day one, really, because yesterday I just hooked in after work. But yeah, plan of attack today, we'll be opening this up so I can get that framed up, frame that in, get some jib in there. Need to pull up all the lino, vinyl planking, frame out where the cavity slider is, so that can just be framed through and be a wall, and rip up all the tiles, pull out the unit in there as well. Got the Sparky coming around 10 AM, so he'll be here in a couple of hours. And yeah, that's sort of where we're at today. Yeah, I don't know. First things first though, load up on nicotine. Oh, no, only 2. 3's greedy. You ladies all right? Out of the way, dog. How long you been with her? Right, let's talk nuts and bolts. Or am I going to have a blowout of my undies and crash out?
I think I'm going to crash out right now, Gromit.
I really want to take it out as one. Second knife I'm going to have to. It's quite heavy. Easy as that. Right, she's all cleared out now. Unit's gone, appliances and everything else is out of here. But yeah, it's 10 o'clock, so smoko, Joroka smoko. Right, smoko time. What do we got today? Running a nice latte. This is all from Beam Me Up Bagels in Dunedin, down Northeast Valley. Unreal spread, so if you're in town, go there, get a bagel, and get a coffee, real good coffee. That one's actually fucking awful. Way too bitter. The bagel, we run a kilo of tomatoes and added halloumi. I'll show you this cross section. It's ripping bagel. It's always my go-to. It's looking a bit pretty heavy on the pesto this time though. Seagulls can have that. Fucking hell. Not bad. They've changed their pesto. I haven't been here for a wee while. I mean, that could be a lie. Look at the state of me, but yeah.
Tell me what sounds better than this. Doing 55 hours of manual labour, back-breaking stuff.
Yeah, I'd say it probably wasn't their best day on the tools down there. Probably rate them a B- today. But hey, I'll still go back there. They might have just had an off day. I've just had to stop breaking up the tiles, unfortunately, because the carpet layer's here. And I have to cut this out for him so he can bugger off those plugs and then set the new one for the laundry area. So I'm going to do that. You just sit tight.
Here's Johnny. No, Stephen. No, Stephen, no. It's my cola, Stephen.
I've just ripped out those other two studs. I just need to bang another one up here because I need to be 800 from there to there finished. So by the time that's on and jibbed, it'll be 800. I'm just going to multi-tool these blocks down here and then prise them off and then chuck a brand new full stick up there. As expected, the ceilings are slightly different heights, but that's alright because we've got that unit in here. So what I'll do is I'll line it over the ceiling, put a block in there, and then we'll end up stopping that joint and that'll run through into the top of that unit and it'll come up all good because it's going to be essentially not really seen by the time that's all through there. And then yeah, I can't line it. I need to demo this after because these wires need to end up getting through in here and then there's going to be a light switch in here for this area. It's one of the things whenever you're doing renovations or alterations, you can hope for the best, but assume the worst. You know, it's not often stuff lines up perfectly or works out perfectly, but that's the joy of it, I guess, is trying to make good. So. So that's good that the flooring's similar level, positive, if there's anything to take out of it. I just need to, yeah, smash that. I need to split those so I can get that out. Apart from that, I can't, I want to chuck a piece through at the top obviously to reconnect the ceilings and make it more solid, but I can't do that until Sparky comes back tomorrow and buggers these off. So yeah, I think I might frame in that wee nook next and then we'll get onto that. Interesting that you don't want to play ball with me today. My issue I'm running into, trying to get this off, here we go, here come the excuses. The screws are sitting so high because this tool, that edge is normally used for pushing down the wee release, and then you hook it with that, so you push it down and then slide it. But because some marble put these in and the screws aren't proud, I press it down, and then where I want to slide it, it's hitting the screw. So we might have to just go home and call it a day. Oh, there we go. This is coming up terribly. Just as well, we got the boss on it.
So how's it go?
How to remove tiles, eh? Red hot. Right, having a wee nighttime smoko, I guess. 6 bits of sushi. Let's see how quick I can get these down. Piggy. Nice. Right, I need to demo this. The urge to do something real dusty and just frame this up. Put something in there to space it, to take the wobble out of it and just frame it in there. But that's super naughty and a bit childish, to be honest. So yeah, we'll rip this out. We framed that through. We got the wee nook framed in. The cavity slider's been ripped out. If you're wondering why I left the jib standing here, it's because it's a finished corner in there and the cylinder cupboard's right there, so I don't want to damage that because it'll make for a shit of a time for me. Plus there's a tile upstand on the base of that, so it's easy for me to just frame that through and let it live. Tiles are all up in here. Plumber's been done his thing. Sparky's done his pre-wires. You've got to come back tomorrow and just chuck these over here for the light. So tomorrow we'll be hooking into some jib and hopefully get some flooring down. Ideally I'd like to get about 80% of the flooring down, so then Saturday I can start slinging some kitchen in. But yeah, that's sort of where we're at. So we'll catch you tomorrow for day 2. Night, hooroo. Right, day 2. Sparky beat me here, so I didn't film this. I just quickly slapped down a bottom plate and a wee stick there for him to fix his plug to. So we're going to finish framing that out today. Get this all jibbed, get that nook jibbed, get this stuff all jibbed, and then move on to the flooring. So the goal by end of today, all going well, would be jibbed, flooring down. Just got to put a little bit of leveling compound through here and in a couple wee spots in there as well. But for us to get this kitchen in, it's so important that we get that flooring and jib down today. So that's the plan of attack. That's where we're at. Yeah, we're gonna have to bust some ass to get there and make it happen. So yeah, basically, don't need to chuck any blocking in there because I've already got that stud there. So I'll well, I'll just reuse it. I'm going to get a piece in here to catch these two jib sheet joins, and I'll get another block in here which will land half on to catch the existing sheet and the new sheet. And then we're an 800 gap, so I'll bring one bang in the center, so it should roughly work out to be 400 centers, which is, I personally like 400s over 600s. I feel like it makes stuff a lot more rigid, and yeah, I guess it's a personal preference, really.
Hey, that's funny sometimes, eh?
In this corner where the two sheets meet, I'm going to glue the back of it because I can't get a screw in there because they're finished corners. I don't want to end up chucking it in there. It lands right on where a stud is, so yeah, I'm going to glue it to adhese it to it. A wee tip for you, you don't need to buy a caulker and a sausage gun. You can just take off the extension nozzle that's on there, and then you can just fit a regular old tube that you'd normally chuck in a caulking gun. Like so. So just buy a sausage gun and take that off. You only need one gun. It's actually not too bad because I'm a freak. Right, all our framing's all sorted now, so about to hook in and unload the jib and start fanging some jib around. Which would be good because it'd be nice to cover up this ugly dog shit looking wall. But first, time for some schmoggle. Right, this is courtesy of Placemakers Dunedin. They do a wee trade brekkie every Friday, which is grouse, and today they got pulled pork sliders.
That shit is busting.
Lovely big boy. Seasoned perfectly. Balance of moist and crispy. Sensational.
A bit unorthodox ripping out this old kitchen and throwing in the new one, because obviously generally you'd strip back, straighten, reline, get the stopper in, get it all painted, get all that stuff done. But it's almost going to end up like an insurance job really, where I throw the flooring in, throw the kitchen in, the jib stopping's still going to need to be done, which I've chatted to the stopper, he's all good about. You still feel a little bit like doing it though, because you know there's always a process with building of how things should happen. But end of the day, mate, that's life. Shit happens sometimes, and you just got to roll with the punches and make it happen. Enough of that soppy shit. Let's eat this bock. Got a wee coffee. Hate the dome lid. Not a fan of this. Don't know. It just looks stupid, and I don't actually know what it's achieving. Like, why put a dome on there? It's just like walking around with a tit on top of your coffee cup, but yeah. Way better coffee today. Different location.
This kitchen is literally going in this weekend.
Right. I'll see you soon. Unless we have a job on, the boss will rock up at this point like, oh, right, this is our flooring here. We've got it all prepped now, so I just need to get the two tracks in there. It's already got the underlay built onto it, like so. So this is a hybrid flooring. It's waterproof. Doesn't mean you can throw it in the fucking shower though. So what we're going to do is I'm going to cut the track here and show you guys how that detail all comes together. And yeah, then we're going to start laying it. I'm going to 3-4-5 it, which is essentially squaring it out. And then I ping a line to work off parallel, so I make sure the boards are all evenly set out and they're not running off on the piss, so by the time you get to the end you're not ripping something from 50mm to 10mm. Right, we're going to cut that one now and then I'll show you how it all comes together. 310, so about 810. Fuck, take that. Idiot. Get off! Right, so we've got this all cut now. So this is the track where it finishes into. So essentially, that is too big, but nah, she's perfect-ish. Yeah. So essentially, that's how it finishes. We're going to end up pulling this out because they'll end up getting a new smooth edge put in, and then your carpet ends up getting tucked into that. This is called a smooth edge. This ends up getting tucked into that, and then it finishes there, and your flooring finishes into it like that, and then you essentially get this nice finish like that. It's just one of the many options you can get to finish your transition from carpet to floating flooring, or any flooring really. So basically with this product, it has a male end and a female end, and you interlock it. So this female end, this is the male end, and it clicks in, and then you just tap it across like that, and it will click into place. They say you should go male into the female, but sometimes I find it's actually easier clicking the female end into the male end. So work out what's going to be easiest for you, because once you get to the very end and you have to end up putting a wee ripping in, you want to make sure you've got it the way that's going to work best for you, so you can actually have it interlocking and it doesn't pop out of place over time. Sweet, so my camera gear died last night, so I missed out on a bit of film. You didn't miss too much, I ended up just crashing the fuck out really. But we managed to get it in, come up real mint. We got all the niggly pieces in, which is good. So now that was, I ideally wanted to get up to there last night, but it's not the end of the world. Now we pretty much only have to go a board and a half through here and into there, so that should go down pretty quick. And then hopefully start slapping some kitchen and laundry in, which would be ideal. You deserve best. It's true. It's true. Best and the best for you. It's true. coozers, we've got the flooring all done a wee bit more patchwork. The rest will be covered by the glass splashback, which I think's quite high. So I think it might be a 600 right around. Don't quote me on that, because I'm an unreliable source. But I know it's a wee bit back to front, looks dusty as fuck, but sometimes you put your socks on after your shoes, you just got to make it work. We're just about to start throwing in the kitchen. We're going to start in here. So we've got the units are 720 and the toe kick space is supposed to be 150. So that works out to be an 870. So I've gone and marked down that end, this internal corner and this external corner here, and I've gone 870. I've gone off the lowest point because that means I've got play with when I install my toe kicks, that I can just cut them down to suit and fit in there nice and snug. So I've pretty much done that by just have my laser set up here. I mean, I'm a laser level myself, but I could have just eyed it. And I've just worked that there. So there's not too much difference from that point to that point. It's a little bit higher there, maybe 3 or 4 mil. Apart from that, she's pretty good. So the way I do it from there is I just have that back line which I'll mark, and then I'll ping that line, or I'll straight edge it through, and then I'll put my units in, put the legs in. So it pretty much works out to setting the legs off the base to be about 125. So I adjust them, set them to that, and then I pretty much sit the units in place, adjust the legs all up till they touch, till it's in line with the laser at the front, and then the back's obviously in line with that mark that we chuck around. A lot of kitchens are different in terms of some of them will have a 16mm gap, some might be hardback, some might be 45mm. It all really depends on who supplies it and makes it. In this instance, it's a 16mm gap around. So I'll get all the units, like for this one, I think it's a 200, then an oven, which I think is a 6, and then another 200. So I'll screw them all up as one and essentially go around the whole way, screwing it all up together with the spacer panels and everything. And then I'll like sit the bench top in, get that set, so then I can make sure I can get my nice overhang around the whole way, and then I'll screw it, attach it to the bench top, and then I'll screw it back to the wall. But I'll do a little clip in that and here and there. The videos have been a wee bit dusty, haven't really been able to film too much just because I'm trying to haul ass and get it done, and it's like that sometimes realistically. It's not all farts and giggles and monsters, so it's a bit more realistic of what it's like at times. So yeah, that's sort of where we're at. Going to start throwing this in, and yeah, we'll check in with you soon. What's that, mate? You want me to drink you? Say less, mate. Fizzy drink. Right, so as I'm finding throughout this whole, I guess first YouTube video, it's actually fucking hard to try film and bust ass to get stuff in. So yeah, I'll try to be better with my filming when I do the laundry, but I've got this all in here. It's all level, got all the panels and everything in, so I'm happy as with how that's come up. Just a wee tip, if you come in a bit closer, what I'm doing for this one overhead, obviously it depends if you're happy to jib stop a couple little holes, but because it's an overhead unit, especially if you're installing it by yourself, just bang a plate on there, on the wall, nice and level, so it helps you be able to sit it on there, and then you screw it on, and then makes it way easier for yourself. Whoa! Get to bed and wake up, I'll still be here doing this fucking kitchen.
What's up there, naughty moth?
On the ladder.
Little fucking asshole flickering in my kitchen. Bad day to be a kitchen. Hi, hope you're having a great time on holiday. Right, gonna hook into the kitchen again today. Oh, we're gonna hook into the kitchen again. Well, of course we're gonna be hooking into the kitchen. I'm not gonna all of a sudden start throwing in a spa pool and a freaking deck out the back, am I? Yeah, hopefully finish it off. Well, it's never. Okay. It's not gonna be a fully finished kitchen, obviously, for obvious reasons. There's still going to be like toe kicks and bits and bobs to do, which I'm going to have to do probably the following weekend because I actually have a job, which is surprising if you look at some of the shit I've been doing. We're going to lock in. We're gonna eat the spaghetti. We're gonna literally eat the spaghetti, eat the meatball, eat the broccoli. We're not gonna get distracted by the candy and the ice cream.
It's Michael Jordan, Game 6, baby, NBA Finals.
So we've run into an issue here, which isn't a surprise because I don't think I've ever installed a kitchen where they haven't fucked something up. And you can understand it, like we're only human, apart from me, I'm a freak. And what they've done is this needed to be 100mm taller because above this, there's going to be 100mm like a filler panel. So this unit, or this end panel, needed to be 100mm longer because these sit, smooth criminal, these sit here like so, and then they've got a wee rebate in it for a panel to come across like that, which you screw up through for the 100mm filler panel and get that remade, because this can't be finished until that panel's longer. Otherwise it'll just look really shit because we'll end up having to go a piece around there and then another one round here where you'll just have this cold join where they butt together and it will just look like absolute shit. But apart from that, the kitchen has gone pretty smoothly, bar that wee hiccup. As much as that is annoying, I have got a little surprise hiding in my bag of tricks, and that is the fizzy drink. We've got a C4 twisted lime. I'm a wobbler, twisted. Away with you. This is so artificial and American, I reckon, eh? Yeah, that's my level line, so I can get a measure just from there to there, there to there, so I can cut the bottom of that to whatever the hell the floor's doing. And then I've just got my plumb line here at 620, and then obviously down the bottom, so then I can cut it to suit the wall as well and scribe this in there. So then when I push it in there, I know it's going to be nice and level and plumb because I've got my 2 points I'm working off. And that's how simple it is, mate. Building ain't fucking hard. Who the hell cut that? Oh yeah, me. At the end of the day, people make mistakes all the time. I mean, look at my mother, she had me, but it's more about how you redeem yourself. Like, obviously, we haven't chatted to them because it's a fucking Sunday, but, you know, if they come to the party and say, hey, look, our bad, you know, we'll take your son out for a nice date or something. And I'll be like, no. Thank you. What we're doing now is chucking this overhead unit above the fridge. So this is the fridge, 1750. So, I mean, it's quite short, but I mean, I'm like 6'7". Fucking, where's Captain India when you need him? Lift it up. Not paying you to stand there. You come here often? That just seems a bit funny because it's got the gap. I suppose it's got a 100mm pelmet. 1750 from there to the underside. Oh, 1750 to the underside because those things overhang. Well done, dumb fuck. Fucking genius.
So you do it?
Yeah. Someone broke into the house and put the wrong level line through for me to work to. So, yeah, if I find him. Life like this sure is fun, huh? Hey, look at us. Oh, wow, look at that. First try. You just can't get good help, can you? No, I just fucked it up, that's all. Still getting charged for it. That's a wrap. I'm ready to go fucking nunless. But, yeah. I mean, she's still got a wee bit to go. Still got the toe kicks. Surprisingly, I've got to drill out the fucking handles because the assholes didn't pre-drill them, which, I mean, you're spending that much for a kitchen. I can't understand how they don't come pre-drilled, but hey, easy work for me. Yeah, we've just got to get a wee bit of jib stopping on. Most of that's going to be covered by splashback anyway because it's going to come up to pretty well just above that jib line, and then that one's all the way up. I know it's a little bit back to front, but hey, sometimes you just got to do what you got to do. You got to make it work sometimes, you know. Life's not perfect, it's never going to be perfect. we got this unit in here. Fucking hate this system that they've got in here. I think it's stupid. It should just be a panel. This unit should be slightly bigger, and then yeah, a scriber up there rather than like that's literally floating in there, which I reckon is so dumb, but is what it is. This is the laundry anyway, so yeah, pretty good effort for 4 days regardless of what's left to be done. Yeah, so I'll be back just for some trims and other little bits and bobs, but I mean we've broken the back of it and I've probably done mine at the same time to be fair, but it is what it is. Hope you've enjoyed the first video. I've got a lot to learn. YouTube's not as easy as what I thought it was going to be, but hey, that's the joy of doing something. You don't want to be the smartest person in the circle. Get in there and give it a crack and just keep trying. So I'll make more. I definitely know what I need to work on for my next ones, but if you're still listening, go see a therapist, because I don't know why the fuck you're still watching me dribble on. But thanks for watching, really appreciate it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, comment, appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Nanai, hooroo.